everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jennifer, and today we're diving into a fun little debate that's on every traveler's mind. Hotel versus Airbnb. Which one is better for your next trip? I've used both for different kinds of trips, so let me tell you, there are definitely pros and cons to each. So if you ever wondered whether you should book a hotel room or an Airbnb for your next adventure, stay tuned because I'm breaking it all down for you today. Alright, let's start with hotels. When should you choose a hotel over an Airbnb? I think the best time to pick a hotel is when you're looking for convenience and comfort. You know exactly what you get onto a hotel. You walk in, there's a front desk, your room is ready, and you've got amenities like housekeeping, room service, and often a pool and a gym. I mean, sometimes you just want that pampered feeling, right? Plus, hotels are great for short stays, business trips, or if you're visiting a place where you don't want to think about cooking or cleaning. Everything's taken care of for you. One thing I really love about hotels is the security. You have 24/7 staff on site, so it feels a bit safer, especially when you're staying in a big city or you're traveling solo. But hotels can get pretty expensive, especially if you're staying for a longer period or in a prime location. Plus, they feel a bit impersonal, like every room is the same no matter where you are. Of course, except if you get a suite, then it's different. Now, let's talk about Airbnb. Honestly, if you're looking for a more homey vibe, Airbnb can be such a good option. Whether you want a cute little apartment, a cozy cabin, or even the whole house to yourself, Airbnb has something for everyone. Some of the perks of Airbnb include having access to a full kitchen, which can save you a lot of money if you don't want to eat out every meal. You also get to experience living like a local, especially if you're staying in a residential area instead of a touristy spot. I love using Airbnb when I'm staying somewhere for more than a week because it feels more like a home away from home. Plus, you get to choose a space that reflects your personal style, whether it's modern and chic or rusty and cozy. But as much as I love a good Airbnb, there are some drawbacks. One thing that can be a hit or miss is consistency. With a hotel, you know what to expect. But with Airbnb, every place is different. Sometimes photos online don't match reality. Let's not forget the cleaning fees. Those can really add up. So let's do a quick side-by-side comparison of the pros and cons of hotels and Airbnbs. Hotels pros: 24/7 customer service, daily housekeeping, amenities like pools, gyms, and restaurants, reliable security. Hotels cons: can be more expensive, less personal, cookie cutter feel, often smaller rooms with limited space. Now for Airbnb. Airbnb pros: more space and variety of styles, access to a kitchen which can save money, can feel more like a home, great for long stays or group trips. Airbnb cons: cleaning fees and service fees can add up, inconsistent experiences, less security or staff on site, you might have to follow house rules or clean up before checking out. At the end of the day, it really depends on what kind of experience you're after. If you're traveling solo or on business and you want convenience, security, and amenities, hotels might be your best bet, and you'll have everything at your fingertips. But if you're traveling with a group, staying for a longer time, or you want a more local experience, Airbnb could be the way to go. You would have more space, more options, and the feeling of staying in a real home. Personally, I like to mix it up depending on the trip. Sometimes a hotel just makes sense, like if I'm in a city for 2 nights and I need to be close to downtown. Other times, I love booking an Airbnb, especially if I'm staying somewhere for a week and I want to explore the neighborhood. There was a time I went to Chicago and I and my friends were trying to decide which we wanted to pick. We were trying to decide if we wanted like a Airbnb or a hotel. We wanted to stay downtown Chicago, and everything we wanted to explore or sightsee was within the proximity of downtown Chicago. So getting a hotel at that point was a better option for us, and we didn't stay up to a week. We spent about like 4 to 5 days there. It was quite convenient, like, you know, from the pros I said earlier from the hotel, we had 24/7 staff on site, we had room service. We actually walked out of our hotel and it was within the proximity of the Chicago Bean and the largest Starbucks in the world. The name of the hotel we stayed at was actually called Royal Sonata. I'm going to insert a picture of the view from our hotel room. It was so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it was one of the prettiest hotel view I've ever seen, like in a city. Chicago downtown is pretty. If you're ever in Chicago and you want a really nice city view, one of the hotel I would recommend is Royal Sonata, and another one would be London House. It's so elegant and the view from above is magnificent. It's breathtaking. So there you have it. That's my take on the hotel versus Airbnb debate. It really depends on your travel style, your budget, and what kind of experience you're after. Both are great options. It's all about finding what works best for you. Let me know in the comment section which one you prefer. Are you team hotel or team Airbnb? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more travel tips.